Hi, I'm Brian with Green Hat Kiteboarding, and today I just want to go over some of our popular wing foiling board bags. A lot of people call and ask like which one's thicker, different features on them. So I just kind of wanted to do a walkthrough of each of these bags. We have the Dakine wing foil bag. I've got behind me here the Manera wing foil bag, and then I also have the Mystic Saga wing foiling bag. Starting off with the Dakine wing foil bag here, this is a 5.4 version. It weighs 17 pounds. It is the heaviest of the three bags here, but it's got quite a bit of padding. A lot of times you're gonna kind of trade off the amount of padding you have for the weight. One of the things that does add some weight, it's not super heavy here, but these dividers here, this is gonna divide your board from the foils, and it has a really hard plastic inside of it. So somehow the airline, something can't jab through it and damage your board from the top side. Right here we have all these bungees, so you can stick your foil pieces in here. Everything's going to stay really nice. It does add some weight. These are attached to the bag, but if you really hate them, you could just cut this right off and these will come right out. Looking inside here, it does have a couple straps. So again, it's going to hold your board in place as it's traveling. Let's see what else. We have a really big zipper pocket inside here. So you can put all your wet stuff in here, wetsuits or different little accessories you can toss inside of there. Looking at the wheels here. So we got a skid plate here, really nice big wheels here. This is all just to help protect the bag, when they're dragging it at the airport. It's got a handle at the bottom. Hopefully the airline guys are going to grab it from here and toss it out here. Just a handle here. We have a carry handle to be able to carry it this way. We've got these straps here which just keep everything cinched down. They run right through here, and it's actually going to pull this side tight as you cinch it down, so it'll keep everything really nice and compressed when you're traveling. And then storage-wise, it just kind of folds right up just like that, folds right in half. So this is the 5.4 wing foil bag. I just wanted to grab a tape measure to see which size board would fit in it. Basically, if you stretch it all the way tight open here, it's 5'4", so it would be snug. It definitely would fit inside. I personally like to put a little padding on the tip of the board here, so if you have a 5.4, it'll work. 5'3" and lower would definitely be really good for this. That way you get a little bit of extra padding on this just to protect the board traveling. So now I've got the Monero wing foil bag. This is an inch bigger than the Decine, so it's 5'5". This particular bag, I was trying to get all the bags kind of similar sizing so that we could kind of compare the weights on it. The weight on this bag is 15.6 pounds. Looking at the padding on the bag first, it's got a really nice padding, probably about as much as the Kine. The Kine might have been a hair thicker, but very, very similar in the padding. Opening it up, we have this divider spot here. Again, this just keeps your board separated from all of your other gear. All these bags are designed to put your board in it, your foil, your wings, as much as you can fit in, just trying to stay under that 50-pound mark. This divider pad on the top, it's a hard plastic here, and then it has a little bit of cushion on the bottom here. So really nice. Inside here, it's got all these little Velcro pockets here. I guess you could put little accessories, maybe some extra padding you could pop in there if you're concerned about the nose and the sides of the board getting damaged. Looking at the outside, real quick, popping back in, there's no zipper pockets inside here, just very kind of simple design outside here. Really nice looking design, super simple. It doesn't have any of the cinch straps. It does have a couple handles there, a couple handles on each side here. The other side has a handle in the front here. All the handles are really nice because the more handles there are when you're at the airport, the baggage handlers can grab them and they'll be more likely to carry the bag versus just dragging it and ripping through it. Flipping it over, Looking at the bottom of the bag, it's got, again, two really nice wheels. These are more like the hockey skate style, like a rubbery. They're located all the way on the outside, so the bags, as you're dragging them, are less likely to flip over. These tracks here are the biggest of the three bags, and they're the thickest, the tallest. So it's going to really protect the bottom of the bag, so it shouldn't wear through here, which is really nice. Okay, so just measuring the inside of the bag, see what kind of board we could fit in. It's the 5.5 bag. It could stretch out, you know, when it's really pushed out. We do get 5 foot 5 inches here, so it will fit a 5.5 board, just very snug. If you're trying to put some padding in, you may want to get a little bit bigger bag if you do have the 5.5 board. Here we have the Mystic Saga wing foil bag. So this bag, as you can see, it folds down much smaller than the other. It's going to be super compact if you're limited on storage space when you're not using the bag. Even sometimes when you're traveling, you don't have space in your hotel room or whatever. So this bag here does pack down the smallest. It's also the lightest. It's 11 pounds, super lightweight bag. So you're going to be able to get more of your gear in without going over the 50-pound weight limit. And let's pop it open. Then here we have the bag. There's a couple handles right on top here. It's just a shoulder strap. Opening it up, we've got a little pocket here. You can throw little accessories, your hardware kit. Inside there, it's got these red straps, which will kind of hold everything down when you're done secure. Keep your board in place. It's got quite a few little buckles here to help hold things down. Inside here, this is a Velcro, really nice Velcro divider. So it kind of gives the divider two-in-one thing. So it protects your board from your other gear, but then it also has space. You can put all sorts of stuff in here, foil wings, and you know, it's got a little mesh spot here. Close it up, it stays all Velcro closed. There's straps on top as well, maybe for a mast, foil mast. Side here we have more straps, which are going to hold just your board down in place. They even have this really nice foam, it's like a dense foam pad here, so the buckle doesn't hurt your board. And then looking at the bottom here, the other two bags did have a bit of a harder plastic piece here to protect your board. You may just want to put, again, wetsuit or towel or something down here, just a little extra padding to beef that up. I usually like the tip and usually the nose and the tail of your board are the first spots that get damaged, so I really extra pad those. It does have a little vent spot here, so your board can breathe and all your gear can breathe. This little hook right here, if you have more than one bag, you would just hook this right through the handle of the second bag. If it's all closed like this, just put the bag over, put the handle here, hook it, and then you can drag two bags together through the airport, making it real easy. There's also this zipper pocket right on top here. And then padding on top, at least this front part's super thick. And then this definitely has some really nice padding, probably the thinner the padding of all three. But again, the padding comes at the cost of the weight. So this bag's much lighter, so it does have a little bit less padding. It's got the handle in the front. It's got a nice shoulder strap here. So it has a few different adjustment spots where you can, hook it however you'd like. It is a little bit of a bungee, which makes it kind of nice when you're carrying it. It's got the side handle here. It does have these cinch straps. So after you get everything in, you just cinch it down real nice. And when it's tight, stuff doesn't move around. It's got those straps on the other side as well in 3 spots. Flipping it over here, it's got 2 of these nice rubber wheels. They stick up really far here to keep the bag as far off the ground as it can. It does have some tracks. What they do is they kind of kept it more minimalistic so that the bag can fold down. These 2 bags would only fold in half. This bag folds up much smaller, but this bag does have a little bit more chance of wearing at the airport, but it does have all these runners here, so it still should be really good. So just measure in this bag to make sure, see what size board we can fit inside of it. Right here, it's all the way to the tail here, and at the bottom, the bag's supposed to be 5 foot 6 inches, and I'm getting the measurement inside here, 5 foot 8, and if you pushed it a little bit further, 5 foot 9 inches, where it's pushing the bag out here a little bit. So they did give you quite a bit extra room here to make sure you can pad on the tip and the tail. So with this, if you had a 5 foot 6 board, no problem popping it in here and still having some extra room for padding. Also, another really nice little add-on feature to these bags if you're traveling, to make sure you have a luggage scale. Really helps checking to make sure you're not over the 50-pound limit. These bags are really big. You may be charged, depending on the airline you're traveling with, the oversized fee, but if you're over 50 pounds, they charge even more, and you're definitely going to get hit with the overage fee. So just try to, even though these bags are huge, keep under 50 pounds. This scale, that way when you get on your trip, they're really small. You'll be able to weigh your bags and make sure you're not over 50 pounds. So these are the 3 types of bags, some differences between each of them. I think everybody has different ideas of what they're looking for, and you can kind of make your decision which bag works best for you. If you have any questions, reach out to us at greenhatkiteboarding.com.